Well, I'll tell you what, the fans here tonight treated to a wonderful game. Talk about playoff hockey. It felt like playoff hockey. We just went into February. This was a playoff kind of game tonight. Matt Melzak, Rob Orsinski with you here. And Rob, I think I'm pretty accurate in saying that. We had that buzz in the building. We had the buzz on the ice. It really felt like a playoff atmosphere with these two teams playing.
Yeah, and I tell you what, what a statement game. I asked the coach that, and he said, yeah, I mean, what a statement. You can go on the road, you beat the division leaders, a team that's nipping at your heels, and now the top team in the conference. So, 3 straight games, a grueling test, and you have to give A-pluses all around for this team. Again, it might be cliche, but no passengers. You look up and down that lineup, everybody's contributing. You can't really say there's this guy's the weak link in the lineup. Here an opportunity. Wes O'Neill leaves. Ben Woodley comes into the lineup. I thought he was very solid tonight. So, again, up and down the lineup, everybody's been playing tough.
Well, and you know what, Rob, you look at this game, and we haven't gotten the final penalties yet from this contest. So we're certainly hopeful that no one gets suspended for the coming game, because you do have Greenville coming up on Thursday, a very good opponent there, plus South Carolina next week. So you're hopeful that this roster stays intact for those games coming up next week. Let's take a look at the Huntington Bank highlights of the game one final time from this one. And this goal by Randy Rowe really got Toledo going.
Yeah, and that was key because it was really nip and tuck there. Both teams having some good chances. Rowe, and then here Novak just spinning around, catching McIntyre off guard. That proves to be the game winner, Matt.
Yeah, it does. Travis Novak getting the short-handed goal. We saw multiple chances tonight from the Toledo Walleye. It could have easily had been a 4 or 5 goal game tonight if it wasn't for Drew McIntyre. He was fantastic between the bite, which we expected going in.
Exactly, and then that's the thing. You knew, wait, you got 2. You would have liked to have more. You see Hobson on the penalty shot, tries to go 5-hole, gets denied. Nestrashel gets hauled down soon after. He gets a penalty shot, tries to do a little deke there, sneak one in, just goes wide. But great effort. Just a last-second, last-minute goal there, from Reading. But they were able to keep it clean and only make it 2-1. So. What a great performance tonight.
Well, yeah, they had a 6-on-3 power play, which you heard Dan Watson earlier say. Every team has to score if you're in a 6-on-3 advantage, and Reading did manage to get the goal, but it was too late for the Royals tonight. Talk about the play of Kent Simpson over these 3 games.
Well, it's just solid, and you talk about from the start of the season to now, and you see that progression, and for him just to come in and it's not easy for a goalie. 3 straight games, not only physically but mentally, just be focused, only to give up 2 goals over 3 games against Cincinnati, Elmira, who scores a lot of goals, and then Reading, who's at the top of the conference. Just outstanding. You can't say enough about Simpson this weekend. Just a really solid performance, putting his stamp, as the #1 goalie here now for the Walleye.
Yeah, right now he certainly is, with Jordan Pierce continuing to be in the American Hockey League with Grand Rapids. Well, our next home game coming up is February 16th. That's right, the History of Hockey in Toledo weekend kicks off on Saturday night against the Kalamazoo Wings. Head to ToledoWalleye.com. Get your tickets now to join us here at the Huntington Center. Well, for my broadcast partner, Rob Orsinski, and our entire crew, my name is Matt Melzak. Once again, your final score, Toledo 2 and Reading 1.